Hello again, my friends, and welcome to Phrasal Verb Quiz Part 7. In this video, you must choose the correct word to complete the phrasal verb in each question. You may need to pause the video at each question to think of your answers. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, the reason for the horrible civil war was that multiple factions in the small country were vying for power. Now, to vie for something means to compete with others for the same thing. And in this case, the factions, the groups, were competing for power in this country, and they had a civil war. All right, number 2. And the answer is, if you associate with criminals like him, you will surely end up in prison. That's not good. All right, if you associate with someone, you are in a relationship with them, or you have a relationship with them. In this case, this person was associating with criminals, and the other person was saying, well, you're going to end up in prison for this association. Okay, or this relationship. All right, number 3. And the answer is, after the company went bankrupt, they had to auction off all of their assets. If you auction off something, you just sell it to the highest bidder. And in this case, the company had to auction off. They had to sell off their assets because they were bankrupt. All right, number 4. And the answer is, the rain has eased up, so I think the storm is just about over. If something eases up, like in this case the rain, it becomes less harsh or less severe. All right, it's beginning to stop. All right, number 5. And the answer is, as she was cleaning, my wife jumbled up all the files on my desk. So now I can't find what I'm looking for. If you jumble something up, you disorganize something. All right, in this case, the person's wife was just cleaning and she jumbled up the files, or you can even say mixed up the files. She took them out of order from where the person had put them before. All right? Okay, number 6. And the answer is, if the root from the tree hadn't been jutting out from the ground, I wouldn't have tripped over it. If something is jutting out, it sticks out more than usual. And in this case, the root was sticking out. It was coming out. The person probably didn't see it, and they tripped over it. Okay, number 7. And the answer is, they saw the tornado coming, so they made for the storm cellar as fast as they could. If you make for something, you move towards it. So in this case, they were trying to get away from the tornado, and they were going towards the storm cellar where they would be safe. Got it? All right. Number 8. And the answer is, my company decided to farm out most of its customer service work to a company outside the US. If you farm out something, you pay people outside your company to do it. And in this case, this person's company paid workers in another company to do their customer service work. All right, and they happen to be outside the United States. All right, number 9. And the answer is, the deal we had for the sale of our company fell through because the buyer couldn't get the financing it needed from its bank. If a deal or something falls through, then it doesn't work out or it fails. In this case, they were trying to sell the company and the buyer couldn't get the financing. So the deal didn't go through. It fell through, or we say it failed. All right, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, the police charged Alex with robbing the store after they saw him doing it on the surveillance camera footage from the parking lot. The way charged with is used here, we usually say someone is charged with the crime. That means that they are officially accused of doing the crime. In this case, Alex was officially charged with or accused of robbing the store. That's all for this video. Please let me know how you did on the quiz in the comment section below. There are many more of these quizzes that are on the way. So, remember what I always say, keep practicing! See you next time!